Hi guys, this is George back here with another vlog, and today I am here at Clarence Pier in Southsea to come and ride their two new rides for 2021. There's a Miami Wave and a Super Trooper that have been added here for 2021. So I'm going to be doing that. As well as that, I'm going to be getting on the two roller coasters that they have here, also Canyon River as well. It's a really nice sunny day, so I'm definitely going to get on Canyon River. It's very busy here on the pier. With it being a nice day, I was hoping everyone was going to be on the beach instead of on the pier, and it was going to be nice and quiet here, but it seems very busy on the pier, and it's also very busy on the beach as well. So I think I'm going to start off by getting on Mad Mouse over there. That's the larger of the two roller coasters here, so I'm going to get on that, and then I think I'm going to try out some of the newer rides. So you can see one of the newer rides here. This is Music Trip, and then you've got the Super Trooper right over there. I'm really excited to go on that Super Trooper. It's pretty much Funk and Fly, which they've got at Alton Towers as part of the retro squad for this year. So here we go. I'm going to go and get on the Mad Mouse. I can take you on the rides here with the chest-mounted GoPro, so there'll be on-ride footage coming from all of the rides I do today. So here we go. Let's go and get on some rides on this beautiful sunny day. So then guys, I just had a ride on Mad Mouse, and I didn't put any on-ride footage in because somehow the GoPro's out of charge and I wasn't expecting that to happen. So unfortunately there's not going to be on-ride footage in this vlog. I've got no charge in the GoPro, which is a little bit annoying. But Mad Mouse is running really good. It's a really smooth coaster. However, the brakes on there are extremely sharp, so just be prepared for that if you are going to be riding this. But overall, it's a really good fun coaster. It costs 4 tokens to ride. Each token's £4, so it's £4 to ride that. And I think it's worth it, to be honest. It's a really good family coaster. Nice and intense. You get a little bit of airtime going down some of those drops as well. Like nothing major, but you get that little feeling of just slightly rising up out your seat. It's really good fun. I really enjoy that coaster. I'm going to go for a ride on Tidal Wave now. Last time I was here, Tidal Wave was closed. So it's an SBF Visa spinning coaster. It was closed last time I rode it, so I haven't ridden this for nearly 2 years. So here we go. I'm going to go and get on it. Once again, it's £4 to ride this one, 4 tokens. So it is quite expensive for this one because it is only a small junior coaster. I think maybe 3 tokens would have been more worth this one, but you do get, I think it's 3 laps round. So here we go. I'm going to go and give it a ride. Just had the ride then on Tidal Wave, the SBF Visa spinning coaster, and for a small little coaster like that, it's relatively intense. It's quite jolty in places. It's not the most comfortable ride, however it does have some good force to it, and that was my first ride on it in nearly 2 years as well. We've got 3 laps round, it's 4 tokens, so it is a little bit on the pricey side. I don't think it's worth 4 tokens, maybe a token per lap, but it was still good fun. I'm going to go on Music Trip now, which is one of the 2 new rides here. It's a Miami Wave, and I've heard that it's not the most comfortable ride, this one. But I'm going to give it a go. It's 4 tokens. I haven't been on a Miami Wave for a very long time. I'm not normally a big fan of Miami Waves, but I'm going to go in with an open mind, and I'm going to give this one a go. So here we go. Let's go and give this a ride. So then guys, as you just saw by that off-ride footage, I've just missed the cycle on Music Trip. Literally, I was about to walk on, and then they put the restraints down. So instead, I'm going to go and ride Super Trooper, which is the other new ride for this year. I've not missed the cycle for this one. It's 4 tokens, so let's go and give this one a ride. So then guys, I've just ridden both of the new rides here at Clarence Pier for this year. Of course, Music Trip, which is a Miami Wave, and you've got Super Trooper, which is a Super Trooper, if you hadn't guessed already. So basically, it's a more intense version of a normal paratrooper. That was my first ever time doing a Super Trooper as well. So I'll talk about Music Trip first. So it was the second one I did. I literally got off Super Trooper and went straight on Music Trip. So Music Trip, I was going in expecting it to be quite uncomfortable because I've heard it's quite uncomfortable. And with other Miami Waves that I've been on, they have been quite uncomfortable. It is relatively uncomfortable, and you will get bashed around a little bit, but it was actually really good fun. The airtime on there, absolutely brilliant. The cycle wasn't too bad as well. Like, that was, it was a long enough cycle to enjoy it while you're getting bashed around, but any longer and it might have started to get a little bit too painful. You have got lots of padding on there, so you have got all the padding that you're bashing into. If the cycle was any longer, then it might have been a bit too painful to enjoy, so I think the cycle is just long enough. But overall it was really good air time on there. The restraints aren't too bad as well. I was expecting them to be really uncomfortable, but no, it's not too bad. So it is a relatively uncomfortable ride, but it's not too bad. But be prepared that you will get thrown around a bit on there. It is a relatively intense ride. It's probably the most extreme ride on the pier, and it is probably the most intense ride on the pier. It's really, really good fun. Just be prepared, you will get thrown around a little bit. And then my review for Super Trooper, and I'm a bit annoyed that I wasn't able to take the GoPro on for my first ever ride, not just on Super Trooper here, but on a Super Trooper in general, because as I said, I've never been on one. So overall, it was really, really good. It wasn't too intense. Basically, if you've seen Alton Towers, they've put one in this year. It's only for this year. It's a temporary ride as part of the Retro Squad, and I've been really looking forward to getting on that. So when they announced that they were going to be building one here, I was really excited to get on it, with the fact that I only live about 20 minutes away from here. And it was really, really good fun. So both of those new rides cost 4 tokens. It's really good. The cycle on there was quite long. I was expecting it to be quite a short cycle, but it wasn't. It was a really, really good cycle. It's not the longest cycle, however, you're on there for a decent amount of time. It's not too intense. Like, you get a little bit of force when it's spinning around flat, but when it's going up and down, I don't really know how else to describe it really. It's more intense when you're spinning flat than it is when you're going up and down. However, it's not a particularly intense ride. So if you don't like spinning rides, then maybe that one wouldn't be too bad for you. Depends on how much spinning affects you when it comes to feeling sick and stuff. But that wasn't too intense, but it was really, really enjoyable. So that's really good, because a lot of people can go on there and enjoy that. When you look at it off-ride, it looks quite intense and it looks quite thrilling. However, when you get on it, it is still thrilling. However, it's not as intense in terms of the spinning. It's not as intense as it looks off-ride. But overall, it's a really good ride. Out of the two new rides, I definitely prefer Super Trooper over Music Trip, and I would say that Super Trooper is probably my favourite ride here. Now, I'm going to go on Canyon River in a minute. That was my favourite ride here, but I'm going to go on that in a minute and see if Super Trooper has taken that place. But at the moment, I do think that Super Trooper is my favourite ride here now. Okay guys, so here is Canyon River over here. This was last year's new edition. I did ride it last year when we came on National Roller Coaster Day. I got 3 rides on it, and it might look small, well it is small, but do not underestimate this log flume, because it's actually a little bit of a soaker. I went on it 3 times in a row, and I got pretty soaked on it when I went on it. It was a really good fun ride. It was my favourite ride when I came here last time, but as I said in the last clip, I do think now the Super Trooper over here is my favourite ride. I'll try and get some off-ride footage of this if it sends in the next couple minutes, but the ticket on the car's about to run out, so we do need to go. I was going to ride Canyon River, but there's not going to be time because of the ticket, so we do need to go. So hopefully this will cycle in the next couple minutes. I'll get some off-ride footage for you. So guys, I would have got some footage for you of Super Trooper, but from what it looks like, it's broken down. It went up to the top, and of course it's supposed to start spinning, but that didn't happen, and now they're lowering it back down very, very slowly. So I don't think I'm going to be able to get any footage of Super Trooper, unfortunately, but we have got the whole summer to come back here. We only live 20 minutes away, so I'm sure we'll be back down here at some point during the summer. We've got South Parade Pier just round the corner as well, so we can come back here, do some re-rides there, get on Canyon River and get some more footage for you, and then go over to South Parade Pier. They've got a coaster credit over there as well that I've not ridden, so I'll be able to go and get a plus one. They've got a pirate ship over there, so I'll give that a ride. But there we go, it's been really good fun here at Clarence Pier. I've been here for about an hour. I got on my favourite ride. Super Trooper is now my favourite ride here, so brilliant ride. It makes me really excited to get on Funk and Fly. But yeah, so there we go. So then guys, that's now the end of this video here. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at George Kelly Roller Coasters, follow me on Twitter at George Kelly, and check out my other YouTube channel at Wealthy Eagle. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to like, comment, share and subscribe. Stay safe everyone, and I will see you all later. Bye.